Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I had to belch. I'm sorry. Listen, guys, this story broke yesterday, and it's a sad story. One, because it involves somebody losing their life over something stupid as a disagreement in a restaurant. And number two, it's two women that, got into an altercation. Now, this story is out of Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out. And it's about this woman right here who's the victim. Her name is Tamanika Woods. She was a mother of four. She was at a Southwest Atlanta McDonald's, got into an argument with somebody in their 20s, another female, and subsequently lost her life. I talk a lot on my channel about, violent crime and, wishing I could stop it. But I mean, some things are unavoidable, especially when you argue with a lot of younger folk now. I told you before, we lose the women, they succumb to this type of behavior. We start to lose the cultural aspect of what this nation is about and the very fabric that keeps us together, especially when it comes to family, love, and other things. This is a sad case of just being in the wrong place at the wrong time and coming across the wrong person. Guys, take a look at this, and we'll come back and talk about it.
4 young children left without a mother after a deadly shooting inside a West Atlanta McDonald's. Now at noon, the victim is being identified and the suspected shooter is in custody.
So the Fulton County Medical Examiner has now confirmed that Tamanika Woods was killed at the restaurant on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard yesterday afternoon. Atlanta News First, Madeline Montgomery is live there with new information on this victim. Madeline.
Hey, we're here at the McDonald's, and it's been a little bit less than 24 hours, and they already reopened. You would never know that this was a crime scene where a mother was shot and killed, according to police. This is Tamanika Woods. To friends, she was Nene. The medical examiner confirming she's the victim of a deadly shooting here at the McDonald's in West End. Atlanta police telling us an argument led to a woman they say is in her 20s shooting Woods. We're told by witnesses that people inside of the restaurant held down the suspected shooter until police could arrest her.
She's a very good mother, and she's a great person, and she will be missed. She's very sweet, family-oriented young lady.
Police have not shared the name of the person they've arrested for this shooting, but they confirmed that Woods nor that person arrested actually worked at this restaurant here. We're now reporting live in Southwest Atlanta. Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
All right, guys, those are the sad details of what they know about Miss Tamanika Woods, 30 years old. May she rest in peace. Now, they say it was an escalated dispute, meaning they were arguing, things got more and more severe while they was at the restaurant, and things took a terrible turn. I'm going to say this real quick. It should never be an argument that turns into bloodshed over something at a restaurant. Now, granted, things do happen, but in this case where it's two women, I mean, it could have been some type of resolve. Hell, for all we know, you know what I'm saying? Miss Woods probably tried to resolve the conflict. I'm going to show you something real fast. A lot of times, people live and fly by the seat of their pants when they interact with people in the street and have reckless behavior because they have a reckless mindset because they don't have nothing to lose. Or they feel as though they've been disrespected, but don't even know what respect is in the first place. I found a picture of the girl who did this, who's arrested in Fulton County Jail right now. Brace yourself. This is 19-year-old Tanaya Evans. Now, she's been charged with murder, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and theft of stolen property. 19 years old. Look at her face. That's a mugshot. Look at it. Look at her eyes. Look at the way she's sitting, as if she's annoyed and people are getting on her nerves. Ma'am, the only reason why you're having a bad day is because of your actions. We are where we are because in life there's something we did and did not do that has everything to do with every movement we make and everything that happens to us out here in the world. You guys agree or disagree? This woman right here, mother of 4, gone. This woman right here, 19 years old, don't know if she has children or not. Rest of her life ahead of her. Now she's gone temporarily. The bottom line is we shouldn't be scared of people that are younger than us. We shouldn't. It seems like nowadays, especially in the Black community, a lot of us look at each other as enemies. It was a dispute. I don't know what it was over, but it was inside of a restaurant or at a restaurant. They don't even know if it took place in or outside the restaurant. They're not giving these details. But seriously, y'all both there for one common goal, to get something and get out. I restrained myself. I learned this a long time ago. I restrain myself in certain situations. And I come across people that get on my nerves. We all do. There are people that are annoying, especially when I'm on these flights and stuff. You got people that are just trying to be nuisances and just troublemakers. And I'll be wanting to come out of my mouth so bad, or like just get up and slap the hell out of somebody because they get on your nerves. But I mean, that's not the way to do it. Everybody comes from, different backgrounds, and it has something to do with their characteristics and how they act the way they act. It ain't up for me. It ain't up to me to sit up here and tell somebody how to act, but there is a right way to act in public. I told you before, we lose the women, we lose the fabric of society. You start to see more and more women doing violent crimes that dudes usually do. An argument, what was so bad in this argument where you had to pull the gun out? Wasn't to protect yourself. It was to cause harm. Seriously, I don't see this 30-year-old woman, mother of 4, getting food, putting you in a position where you're so scared you got to pull a gun on her. I told you before, 90+% of all gun-related shootings are over disrespect. Maybe she felt as though old girl got out on her and said something she ain't like, but that's still no reason to pull the steel and let the thing off. It's like nowadays, the only option to win an argument or to settle a dispute is to take somebody's life with a gun. You see it a lot. I've done stories on it, and I'll continue to do stories on it. Guns don't make you tough. A lot of times shooting somebody that's unarmed is a bitch move. Y'all agree or disagree? All in all, just past the Christmas holiday, they got a plan for a funeral. 4 children left wondering why. Her with this I don't give a F attitude, sitting up there in jail. Fulton County jail at that. The worst. Was it worth it? Got to an argument in McDonald's. You won't be eating McDonald's for a long time now. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tamanika Woods, may she rest in peace. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. That should speak one to me. Well, 2 if you count them as separate words. Dumbass. I'm out.